They say what a man can do, a woman can do better, but please let the men breathe. And that was just by the way. Today we are in Weija, inside a favorite neighborhood called SCC, and you won't believe what I found here. I found a woman managing one of Weija's most popular graphic firms, and with the help of a team that turns design into culture. The popular quote by Thomas Mars says, "To create a memorable design, you have to start with a thought that is worth remembering." In this video, we're going to find out what this firm is, how it started, and why it's set up in Weija. So to begin, I'd like to ask, what's your name?
Okay, thank you. My name is Aba Melfah, the General Director of First Print and Business Solution Limited.
General. Okay, so when you talk about general managers, that means you you handle everything here.
Yes.
In terms of staffs and all.
Yes.
Okay, so moving on, Miss Hannah, so what is this place? Because for my expectation, looking at just when I look at the visual of this place, I see it's a graphic design place where maybe the printing and then the banners, the posters and more. But one particular thing that drew my attention is that I saw business solutions. So I can tell that it's not just about graphics and more, but there's more to it. So if you can also tell me exactly what this place is about.
Okay. First Print and Business Solution was formerly First Internet
Okay.
Cafe.
All right.
Yes, before it was a cafe.
Okay.
Yes, we started years back from 2009.
2009.
Yes.
That's been long.
Yes, I think we will be 14 years this year.
Oh wow! Happy this year. Has it already passed or it's yet to come?
It has already passed.
Then
so we are 13. We'll be 14 next year. Hopefully.
Oh, okay. All right. Happy belated birthday to First Internet.
Yes.
Yeah.
So First Internet is now, we have rebranded it into First Print because the cafe has really declined.
Okay.
So therefore we introduced other products. Such as branding. Labeling, souvenirs. I mean anything for event. You can call on us.
All right.
Yes. And again, we have also banking here.
Banking.
Third-party banking. Actually, we have designers portion. We have designers department. We have large format printing department. We have digital print. Press. And then we have a copy center, and we also have a cafe. We have reduced the size. The size of computers for customers.
When it comes to the cafe.
When it comes to the cafe.
Unlike before.
Before it was boom.
It was a boom here.
Yes. But because people were having more of phones, or people were using more phones for online businesses, we thought of reducing the cafe and then expand it to other things. Yes, such as what I just mentioned.
Yes, the printing and more. All right. I think that's impressive because this particular place, I just don't know whether you've also noticed, but I think it's one of the most popular places in Weija. When you ask anyone here in Weija that, you need somewhere to print this and more, all what they recommend is that, go to First Internet, go to First Print. They are at Weija, they are at SCC and more. And one particular thing that drew my attention is that why did you set up such a business here in Weija? Because looking at the nature of the business, I see it's like when this kind of business is being placed into the prime areas like the Circle, the Accra, those East Legon and more, they are going to there has to be some kind of more, I don't know whether there's going to be more revenue or what, but what's your idea and then of starting this business here in Weija and more? What was the idea in it?
Oh, okay. Actually, we thought of the university. There was a university here, which is UCOM. We thought of the school.
Okay.
That's why we located here.
Okay.
Yes. But unfortunately, it didn't help.
Okay.
Because we were working with most of the lecturers from the school.
Okay.
They were printing the textbooks, handouts, and what have you. But lately, it did not help because we had a competitor around.
Okay.
Who was pricing very less.
All right.
So but we did not, because we thought of that's not helping us.
Okay.
But unfortunately, to the one who did that did not survive.
Okay.
Now we are still on.
Yes, I understand. I understand. Yes. Business is competition.
Yes.
Yes. And then you've been able to compete well.
But the reason why we have rebranded our service because of the declining of the cafe.
Okay.
You know, cafe was really doing well, and we came here basically because of that.
Okay.
But now it has changed. The system has changed in such a way that we have to quickly introduce other stuff,
new ideas
to the business.
Okay.
So we rebranded it into First Print and Business Solution, meaning anytime a customer comes here, when you come with your problem, we'll solve it for you.
Okay.
When you want to do transfer, or you want to do money transfer, we can transfer it.
Okay.
If you want to deposit money here, we can deposit, we can withdraw.
Okay.
Instead of you going to a far places like banks. Some of the banks have a third-party business with us. Okay. So therefore, you going to queue
all the way.
You come here, we'll attend to you, and then we have DHL also.
Okay. All right. Then it means there's a lot of businesses here that.
Yes.
I think we
have online applications such as university, Legon. Other private universities,
and one particular, I even saw is it a travel and tour? That means you also run travel and tour here.
Yes, we have a travel and tour. It's formally called Bells Beyond and Travel and Tour. Bells Beyond Travel and Tour.
All right.
Yes, but since 2019 we stopped.
Okay.
We are trying to revive it.
Revive it back.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. I see.
Yeah.
So, then I think here at First Print and Business Solution, there's something for everyone. Whether you are a business owner looking for solutions to brand your business, a normal person looking to start a small business, need a mock-up or anything like that. I think you've got them covered.
Yes.
For Weija.
That's true.
I see. So, how do you also see the business like here in Weija? Is it still given?
Yes, I think Weija is not bad because we have a lot of industries here.
Okay.
Especially when you go inside Weija, you know, SNIT is here, GRA, other big institutes.
Okay.
Here around Weija.
Okay, so Ms. Melfah, I understand every business has its problems and challenges and more. So looking at at your business, what are some challenges and problems you encounter as a director?
Anyway, thank you. I think it's very broad when it comes to challenges, but I cannot mention all. Just to give you a few ones.
Okay.
Such as, for instance, if an administrator or a staff wants to go for a leave, it's difficult to replace the person.
Okay.
And you cannot also have a backup, as in having two main admin.
Okay.
Yes, because you cannot pay them.
You cannot pay them. Yes.
Which is true. Based on the system also. So I think when it comes to that, it gives me stress. And again, the attendance of staffs also is also another factor. We expect the staffs to come on time, but most of the times you'll be informed that because of traffic, they are not able to come on time. Some will leave home from 6 or 6:30 thereabouts, but will reach here after 8 or 9, which is not supposed to be so. So looking at this also has to do with the community. I think there's too much traffic here. We'll be so grateful the government will have to do something about this.
The traffic, yes, because
it's way huge.
Yes,
and it's frustrating because we are serious-minded business people here, but sometimes it doesn't make the customer takes you serious. Yes. For instance, if the person needs the work to be done and it is not done on time, it's also not too good. But you cannot complain sometimes. You have to just accept it as it is. Because the system has made it to be like that. Yes. And again, the flood when it rains. Sometimes our staffs have to sleep over here. So I think all of these things can be solved. We have leaders in this country who has really, who has really have specialty when it comes to raining, flooding, and what have you. But I think since we've been here, we've been experiencing this for decades, and we'll be so grateful it stops.
So, Ms. Melfah, apart from the challenges you just mentioned, would you say because of maybe these challenges and stuff, you regret doing business in Weija, or you see it's like it is what it is? Like if it's already started, it's an improvement. What would you say?
Oh, not at all. I haven't regretted. At all being here. I think it has really improved, and it has brought so much opportunities for me. I think we coming here to establish this business have explored us to know a lot of people. Dignitaries. The good people in the society. And I think it is very good. But we believe that in going forward, the leaders can, one way or the other, think about developing the country area, or developing this area for us to enjoy it.
And what would you also tell other people who are trying to do business, who also have business and then they also want to come and set it up in Weija? What would you tell them? Like, what's your question, or what's your quote to them?
Yes, I would like to tell them that I think Rome was not built in a day. It is very tough, but they shouldn't give up. Yes, they should not give up at all. But coming here wasn't a joke actually. Yes, I remember that
there were a lot
it wasn't
a joke.
It wasn't easy at all, but we have been able to break it. Yes.
Because I quite remember even back in those times. I've been here. That's why I still have the what they call it, a little background story of here. So I quite remember when I came here. How many was it? I think how many shops were you started? Was it 4? Or
I think 6. Yeah, 6.
Right now, currently you are 6. You have 6 shops that you're working with. But I can't remember those time I came. It was around. Was it 1 or 2?
It was 2.
It was just 2. And right now you've expanded to 6 shops within the past within over the years. And I think that is an improvement.
Even we ended up in getting 6. That's from 2013.
That's from 2013. Yes. So it's not like in 2023.
Yes. Wow. Our target was to cover the whole compound and get other branches across.
Okay. All right.
But unfortunately, you know, the system has,
yes,
it has not been easy.
Okay.
But we are still not giving up.
Okay.
Yes, we are
All
not
right.
giving up at all.
I see.
Even in it, there has been expansion.
Okay.
Yes.
So you mean it's a positive, it's positive for anyone who wants to come and do business with that. Also you too, you can also come and build, and then everything is going to work out as time goes on.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so people who are watching, and also people who are yet to find this video, to what should they expect when coming to First Internet of right now, which is First Print and Business Solution? What will you tell them to expect when coming here?
Oh, all I can say is we are always here for our customers. Yes, I think they have also seen our work. They believe in us.
Yes.
Our cherished customers have confidence in us all the time.
Speaking of customers, this particular thing caught my attention. What kind of big companies or broad companies have you worked with? Has First Print worked with? Do you have any big dignitaries and more that you can say you have worked with? I know there are lots, but if you could just mention few.
You know, most companies sometimes don't want you to mention their names when it comes to you doing business with them.
Okay, that's privacy.
Sometimes, yes. We have done much for the community.
Okay.
And for Ghana also as well.
Okay.
As a whole. Yes.
All right.
Yes. And you know, most customers don't want you to mention their names when it comes to interview.
Yes.
So, but fairly enough, we have worked with much people.
Okay.
And we are believing that we'll still continue working with them.
Okay.
And we are also believing people that are watching us could also reach to us anytime,
they could be part of the family.
Yes, they should join the family.
Okay.
We are always here from Monday to Saturday.
Okay.
We are here, yes, from 8:38 a.m. to 8 p.m. We are always here.
All right. Okay. And what's your social people also who wants to look at the First Print Business Solution? Is that the same name on Facebook and Instagram and more? First Print and Business Solution.
Yes.
Okay. So when they check it out, they can also find out
that's
things.
That's true.
All right. Okay. So Ms. Melfah, I can say it's been a pleasure. I have listened to a lot about your company that I didn't even know. You know, all this while I have just been assuming for myself that this, that, but at least since you have given me the opportunity to about business and also about the community and more. So now I think we are in our final section of the interview, and I'll also ask you also to give your also final words to people who are also listening to you or watching you right now.
Okay, thank you. I would like to say a big thanks to my husband for believing in me, and also to my team out there, First Print. Hey, my people. Thank you all for making this a reality.
Okay.
Thank you for making this dream come true. And we are still pushing up.
Okay.
We are still moving on to our aspiration. Yes. The sky is on the limit.
Yeah.
So please don't give up, because the system has really changed, but we are believing that things will be fine. Yes. Team, love you all. And also, I would like to say a big thanks to Cicabusinessgh.
Hey.
Cica.
Thank you.
Cica, thank you so much for this great opportunity. We are mostly grateful for what you have done, and we would like to recommend every customer or every viewer who is watching this to reach out to Cica
Thank you.
for
Thank
a
you so
great
much.
interview.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So there we have it with the director of First Print Business Solutions. You can see that this is a real example of women empowerment in Weija. And if you enjoyed this video, kindly do me a favor to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. In my next video, I'm going to bring you something also different, something much more exciting and more. So stay tuned and expect more. Bye.